Let's get them.
Shit.
Oh, okay. What's going on, man? Episode 6. This is the Down Home Scoop.
Yes, sir.
Back at it again. Today we got 2 special guests of mine, man. Smudgy and the motherfucking Christian, boy.
Yeah, I go by a lot.
He go by a lot. Stocks.
I go by stocks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Let them know who you is real quick, man.
Shit, my name's Smudge, man. Me and that nigga Lucchi from the same city.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Straight out of Nets, man. Shout out to them
Boy,
boys.
man.
Hey, G. Shout out to
Shout out
the
to
boys. Taking them boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go by Christian, stocks. Mr. I just graduated. I'm in NBA. Goddamn.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
fucking
plug
up.
out there, bro. Hey, let's talk about this hat real fast, bro. Don't show them that.
Show them
hat,
the drip, y'all. I wish you see this
This
nigga
is
drip.
a hat right here, bro.
Yeah, facts. I fuck with the Yankee hats. I always try to find like different Yankee hats. Yeah.
Man,
Bro, is that plaid?
nigga.
Yeah, it's plaid. I'm trying to switch up the swag, man. I can't even lie. Like,
Somebody's zooming
only
on
dress
his Air
pants
Max.
from now on and shit. And, like, sneakers and I don't know.
It's just, I like that, bro. It's just the carrot, what's called the flannel? The flannel?
Yeah, the 5 pound. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? We got some saucy motherfuckers in this.
Yeah, man. Look at dog. Look at Smudge. Shit, man. Look at Smudge.
It's all, you know what I'm saying? You gotta carry yourself in a nice way. I feel like you never know you run into, bro. Shit, I be seeing bad motherfucker at Walmart or some shit like that.
Right. I mean,
get that number, you feel me?
and that's what I'm always about, like individualism. What do you think, like, individualizes you more than anybody else? What makes a different person unique when it comes to certain things, like from fashion to how they carry themselves? What would you think,
You
Bill?
wanna go first?
A trait. You feel me?
Okay, he just put it on me. Okay, he said a
He just
trait.
throw it. Yeah,
Nah,
Smudge.
you're fine. He said a trait that makes somebody
Like, just when somebody see, like, oh, that's him. What personifies you as a certain trait, like from how somebody dresses? Which just what
So
you
how I look at it is, bro, everybody was pretty much born, bro, different. So
Right.
like whatever style and whatever you like, bro, nobody's specifically like you. So I feel like if you just like yourself, like people will come around. Like how style comes around, I feel like you'll just come around. You know what I mean? And then we live in a generation where everybody's accepted and shit now. So
Right.
it's just like, you know.
It's like freedom of speech is the biggest thing right now, you feel me? And that's why I fuck with Smudge. The Smudge, ever since I met this nigga like umpteen years ago, he always just been in his own little, he in his own little world.
That's what they're gonna say, bro. Like, true enough, I feel like every individual has that potential. You feel me? But it's just up to them ultimately. Like, they want to let that part of them out, and it could be like your voice, or not like actual like your voice, but just your words that you choose to say, whatever you speak in your mind, or your thoughts on like on just fashion or how you want to dress, or it could be your sexualism, man. You know what I'm saying? If you come out and do whatever, and it identifies you as yourself, like in some kind of way, bro, I feel like that's where it is. Because individualism, to me, is just a big part. I really don't like. I don't want to say I can't really, like vibe with like a lot of people, but if I feel that some people are like letting themselves close in like a box, or like I feel like they're clones. I don't know, man. I'll just be, I encourage them just to like, be themselves, really, man. Because in this world, bro, I mean, shit, they gonna talk about you regardless, bro. They talking about Jesus, you feel me? So
in a world where everything is just so based upon like judgment and stuff, like what keeps y'all just so bold to be yourself, just do what y'all want to do, and just step in the way I want to step?
shit, I feel like it's just a part of us, man.
Right.
Like, I don't know, man. Some people, it's just within them. Like, my mama really didn't even have to give me those certain type of talks or anything like that. You just grew up just, sometimes you just want to be you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I feel like some people, hey, they leaders, man, and they want to like lead themselves. I can't follow behind anybody else, man.
Like certain trends and stuff like that. How you feel like they don't hop on a certain trend, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
At
don't
some
know.
point. Yeah.
That's kind of how it is sometimes, but shit, everybody got their own forte.
Style wise, like who's your number one influencer?
Oh, it's crazy. I haven't been asked this like ever for real, and I mean, I always give credit to Ian Connor back in like 2014,
Ian Connor, damn.
Cause that nigga, I just be like, who is this like last nigga hanging around? But you seen his like the old pictures of this nigga? Like, I just be like, okay, that nigga kind of weird looking, but he has like a different sense of style, and like after I had noticed him. Well, after I noticed like Rocky, I was like, he actually like just on some like bum shit, but it was cool, and I started noticing like a lot of shit that he wore was actually like designer, but it was just like how he wore it. I'm like, I don't know, man. It just was just a different persona about him. So I really say Ian, bro. What about you?
Nah, I would definitely say a brand. I would say Ralph Lauren. I would say, I feel like my mom is like always dressed me in that shit. And I always used to, sometimes I used to feel kind of like, even though it was cool, like I used to feel like my mom always put me in polo. I kind of almost felt embarrassed in a sense, but bruh. But when I think about like the crack epidemic and back in the 80s and 90s, and niggas was wearing like polo, like all polo.
Yeah, niggas was icy, man, Gucci and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to like switch it up in like in a different way, And polo pants, you feel me? Like, different types of shirts and stuff like that. Like, I really want to get into fashion. And then, of course, Virgil, bro. Like, Virgil, killing this shit right now.
He is, man.
Virgil,
that nigga on
I was always influenced by like Dapper Dan and Harlem.
But I was
Dapper
just
Dan,
he remind me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga is that nigga.
He used to dress up all the dope boys back in the 80s and shit.
Bro, that nigga had everybody in monogram, bro. Everybody, the whole city in monogram.
I recently saw that he dressed like 21 Savage and then another person, bro. Who was that other person? He, I don't know what event that was, but he dressed him, man. That shit was crazy.
Was it Met Gala probably?
It was, bro.
I was just gonna say, because
21 to somebody.
Yeah, that nigga that ain't hard, but he always be on the legend. I think he's from Harlem or something like that.
Yeah, he's from Harlem. Like,
shout out Harlem, man, for real.
Yeah, hey, I'm good out there, man. I've been to LA. I want to see what Harlem been on, bro. I just want to see what all the big steps you hit. You feel the Frank Lucases and all this shit.
I feel bad, bro. Everybody got like dope niggas and shit.
Yeah.
And I learned how to dress from like airport people. Like I used to think people that can like buy airport tickets. I started flying when I was like 12.
Damn.
And they all had on like jeans and a polo.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, I'm about to give me a boatload of polos and some jeans, and that's what I'm gonna wear because these motherfuckers getting money. So if I want to be a business person, then that's my comfortable fit because the suits wasn't cutting it. But the polo and the jeans was my way.
The casual fit.
Man, all of us, man. One thing we all got in common is like we just being bros. You feel me? Like we all went to Jackson State, man. Like, my thing is like, how has life hit you after this postgraduate living and just trying to make means of day-to-day ends, make these back ends, trying to survive, man? How's it affected each one of y'all?
Well, I'm gonna just say this topic not for me right here because I'm still currently enrolled right now. But yeah, man, y'all can take this away.
Sally Mae, what's his name now?
Navian?
Hey, don't defer them loans, man. That's a trap. Cause I was paying my loans at first, and they called me. It was like you can defer them.
Hold on, bro. What we can do, bro?
Defer your loans, like
defer your loans, but it's really so. Check this out. So originally, like my loans was supposed to end. I was at like 30 racks.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to end in like 31 or something like that. Bro, I deferred my loans for like them 6 months. Now my done supposed to end at like 2037. So it's like gave me like 6 more years for me not.
The interest is bullshit.
Wait a minute, so you deferring them actually raise your interest rate?
Hell
no, they didn't raise the. No,
so
it compounds like on the principal of your loan when it's deferred. So you get hit with interest on top of the interest that you just got hit with.
It's a big scam, dog.
So so basically,
So you get double interest. Like your interest is getting put into your principal, and then the next month it hits your interest off your.
You know the last time I paid on my loan?
Bro, pay your loan.
When I left Nebraska, and that was back in August.
Pay your loan.
I can't.
No, but don't pay. I mean, pay something. It's really not even like.
It's like when I try to fill out the papers.
It's like how hospital bill is.
It's like a hospital bill.
Cause I like right now, bro.
As long as you paying on it, they gonna be cool with you.
Yeah, cause they get my phone. You know what I'm saying? If I miss like a couple payments in a row, and honestly, that shit just be going off like me forgetting to check my mailbox.
Yeah.
But like my shit up there, like my insurance had like denied my shit a long time ago when I had got surgery. Yeah. I've been paying all my shit out of pocket now in a minute, but they call me and check up on me like if I got my shit going, I pay like 10 payments. They actually like work this shit down or something with you because they work like they social workers, right? Yeah. They whole job is to like work with you.
Make sure you get something out of you.
Okay, well that makes sense. I ain't deferring shit.
No, don't defer. just lower your like you can't pay it. Just lower your payment because when you defer, right, busting.
Tell me why I try.
That's why they try to sell it to you so much.
I try to do the lower payment plan every time they send me the papers and shit, and it just be like I want to pay 75 months. That's all I can do right now. Then I go down to 50. Every time they send, I keep on sending. Every time they go up with my price, I keep on sending the paper back. So I don't think they understand the memo between what I can do and what they can give because they go higher every time. They'll send me the email like it's due next week. When I say I'm having no job right now, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they don't give a damn. But you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if you talk to the people on the phone, they like you be like, I need a plan. Like, I don't know, you sending stuff in the mail. I ain't never sent nothing in the mail. Everything I did always kind of been on the phone. Yeah. And then they'd be like, go to the website and fill out the form, maybe, like, put a deferment.
I call one of them, they'll mail the form to me.
Yeah, but if you tell them, like, bro, I need a plan that's going to pay $50 a month, most of the time they'll be like, okay, the pay-as-you-go plan. Right. Or the, you know, income-based plan or whatever. Right. But I don't know. As long as you ain't deferring, bro, do something. I thought I was slick and was like, I'm making money. I ain't got to pay no loans. And then I looked at my thing and it was 6 more years on there for 6 months. Yeah, be on the lookout for that one. But outside of that, though, I mean, I guess we got better things than Sally Mae. So you start working, you get real money. Yeah. So we can talk about that.
It comes quick, man.
Or grad school, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've done both, bro. Like I've done going out for a job. I do consulting, by the way, so hit me up on my Instagram, Supreme Executive, so you'll see me. I do a little bit of consulting in regards to like internships and jobs. Like, I don't know, growing up, my mom like had like several different jobs. Like she always had a job, so like I think that I probably got that instinct from her. I'm really good with contacting people, bruh. Like I would say, like don't be in a rush to graduate. Like
enjoy that time.
Bruh, fucking apply for jobs. Like whatever your field is, apply for each summer. You need to have something geared towards that, so when you graduate, you got something solid to fall back on. But even if, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, like we could talk about the topic of like, have you ever been fired from a job? Have you ever been laid off? Have you ever been?
I've been laid off, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So the different transitions as of like, you know, if I get laid off now, like, damn, I have to pay bills now. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, stuff like that, bro.
It starts hitting, you couldn't get on your cons, like, now I gotta pay this.
Yeah, like, you know, it's a lot, bro. So, like, I would say, like, you know, if you can keep going to school, try to keep going to school, you know what I'm saying, land off that good job, but at the same time, go for your dreams and something. So
I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm so glad you said that, because, I mean, I can't, like, speak on, like, post-graduation or anything, but I can say, right now, I do have some, like, I wouldn't say regrets, but I had some lessons from like being in college, like starting off in 2015. If you have dreams while you're going to college, because some people actually go to college because it's like more of a traditional thing for their family or their first generation. But honestly, they, you know, the school may not be, you know, suitable, like not made for your, or that your lifestyle you're trying to go for. Right. Like at least tap your dreams early, like early on. Like if you want like shit, make beats or rap or do art or something like that, and you doing it in school, be in school networking. Like I wouldn't really waste my time. Like, of course, you can enjoy your college years or whatever, like, get some experience, but try to get as much as you can from being there as you can. I mean, you know, as you possibly could. Then maybe in the long run, if you don't choose school, you already had, you know, some people blow up and they go to college, bro. Yeah. Like, shit, goddamn, like, y'all didn't know when they were, and like, Ugly Guy, when I remember that wave in 2016, I really remember, like, looking at their interviews and remember them saying shit, like, they would be in college. And they was like, you know, passing out music and showing the campus like their music and shit like that. It'll make a difference, bro. So like, if it's school, academic wise, like not for you, at least tackle your dreams and shit. Like, you know, have your ambitions there and really just, you know, be on it for real.
Right. Just like you said, just have a backup plan. Like, cause college, like you said, is not cut out for everybody's aspirations. You know, get a trade, cause college is basically just what families have told us time and time again: go to school, get a job, take care of yourself. But you have to have an open mind and be more broad in what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It might not be for you. It might not be in your mindset to go to college. Get you a trade. If you good with your hands, use your hands. You good with your head. You know, just it's whatever. But don't let college be the one and only option. Cause I feel like it's something families need to stop. Just need to break that cycle.
With your kids, make sure they invest in themselves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And let me jump in on that one more thing. After you if you do what he said and what they said, and you graduate and you got a job. You know, most of us, you know, some of us came from like hella affluent backgrounds, but you know, for the first time college goer or whatever, you know, you kind of lived in a regular neighborhood or the hood, you know, growing up. When you get that first job, go back to the hood for a year or two, just in case if something happens. You know, you're able to save that extra bread that you're not spending out on overhead. You know, and then in 3 years, you got a savings that can, you know, back you if something happens with your job, and then you can go out and, you know, live your luxurious life, you know, with a security behind something going wrong. So
right.
Keep that in mind too. Don't get on your high horse too fast.
Save. Save and behave. That's it.
That condo ain't going nowhere.
I promise you.
If it is, then they building a new one by the time you're ready to copy order. So.
And the girl ain't going nowhere because her sister coming up next.
Lucchi, you chasing little sisters?
Oh, I got a podcast. Oh, I got
You got a date with yourself almost in a sense.
You got to date with the podcast about what did you say, man?
Shit.
Man, I don't know what you want, man.
Nah.
I'm gonna post it later on. But yeah, like shit, man. Overall, so how y'all feel about life after an aspect?
He got stopped that quick.
Everybody was in agreement. It was like, nah, that's not a good way to do it.
End of the day, work while you in college to further yourself for when you graduate. So plan ahead, whether it be networking for your craft or job seeking to get internships. And after you do get the job, stay beneath your means for a couple of years till you get your savings up in case you do get laid off or if the company has a shrinkage and you're one of the people getting shrunk out.
That shit's so crazy, man. How they just replace y'all with computer these days.
Yeah, computers putting
robot.
Computers putting all the workers out, all the humans out. Like shit, y'all better learn something.
Next 10 years, bro. Well, I get next 20, goddamn. Shit, it gonna be goddamn.
Did y'all see the robot arm that's dropping Friday?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So when you can't work at McDonald's, what you gonna do then?
I really ain't even think about
You
that.
better watch cars.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about this shit. Like, who the fuck wants to, like,
It's a lot of people that work in the fast food.
Yeah. No, that's what I hate thinking about. Like that shit just so weird. Like what the fuck, man? Why they gonna have robots doing everything? Man?
Quick, speed,
and then
it's
repetition.
They gotta make shit.
One time, they can do 20.
I think McDonald's have a flipping arm robot.
Motherfucker flipping big breakfast and all that. Hell yeah, bro.
Bro.
Damn, look at Walmart. Walmart was on that way too. Self-checkout. That's putting the motherfucking.
I see that shit, bro. Just because, man, like. I don't know. I see it. I don't want to see it, but I do see it.
I mean, imagine if Walmart had all self-checkout. I mean, Walmart don't hire people to work this check, but Target. Say if Target had all self-checkout, that's 20. That's 24 kiosks. That's all self-checkout now. Yeah. It's feasible. They can do it now. They just being nice at this point because they already got self-checkout, so it ain't nothing to go buy 6 more machines.
Right. Yeah.
And have one person standing there to make sure everybody pay for their stuff.
Because it's crazy. Our mamas probably didn't think about this shit when they was kids. Like,
hell no. They thought we'd be humans forever.
That's just crazy.
Bullshit.
True.
Y'all remember the thing in class, what this shit called? The overhead?
Overhead projector? That ain't no fucking robot.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, I know.
How old, bulky it was.
She had to crank them up and turn on and shit.
You don't see them in class no more these days?
No, they got
that shit was so normal, bro.
HD projectors or the smart boards coming out now.
Everything.
Man, you can turn off a motherfucking light and just pop on.
Like my class in the engineering building it's like literally like a screen, a TV screen, and at a given point she made like it become like a camera, and it had like it can show like everybody in the classroom.
Yeah.
Individual. I'm like, what the fuck?
Are they always watching?
They watching. Big brother watching now.
Hey, that's crazy.
Big brother.
That's something pop off in that class when people thought it was slick.
I was like, man, that's a boring.
You know how the engineering building get.
Man, engineering building, boy. Shit, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker got some memories in there.
Yeah, a lot of memories in that motherfucker, boy.
It's the only building. It's like one of the only buildings on campus that open 24/7.
That's like
so you know what niggas gonna do.
They start locking the Reddits.
Yeah.
So
that side though, but between Campbell, that's still kind of open every now and then.
That means somebody propped it open during the daytime.
Or broke that motherfucking lock. Yeah, one or the other. Motherfucking the what's it called? That shit by the tower. See more. That should be open every now and then.
Oh, because they got a computer lab in there.
Mm-hmm. But like you said, they started locking that shit over the years because it was getting crazy, bro.
I know they started locking the Reddit so something happened in that corner you was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They got robbed with it, I think.
They was robbing everybody in that. Was that the gap? It was one time. It was like 6 robberies in that little gap.
Mm-hmm.
It was either that gap or the one between Alexander.
Motherfucker getting robbed in front of Alexander, back of Alexander, by a cab. It's crazy, dog.
Yeah, it's wild.
College, yeah,
college is cool though. What y'all think about like the college parties when y'all was in there? Well, you still there, but when you first came in, like in freshman sophomore years, Was it what y'all expected? Was it more? Was it less?
It was fire. I mean, a lot of people, bro. I got a social anxiety, so I don't like being in front of a lot of people. But
yeah,
it was always nice, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hella females, like, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the life,
like
yeah.
college, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, especially coming from like where I came from, like, bro, like all my schools, like majority, like, you know, if it's like white. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Had like a number of like, you know, blacks, but not really. You know
what school you went to? Like in
Lewisburg.
Oh yeah.
Olive Branch, like next to LB, you know, shout out Lewisburg, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know.
Shout out to Soto County.
Yeah,
Soto County. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was good. You feel me?
That sound rich, man.
Yeah, but no, it's more along the lines of country. I wouldn't say. I mean, but there's rich people that live out there. I would say, you know what I'm saying, rich women are probably.
OB, South Haven, Horn Lake. Come on.
So coming to Jackson State, bro, seeing that many fucking black women, bro, it's fucking crazy.
Just
it had an awakening.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, no, it definitely was an awakening.
Cause my thought of college before I came here was like, oh, it's supposed to be like, you know, people laying down in the front yard, eating the apple, reading the book. Not in Jackson. Shit.
It's like some fucking like stump yard and shit.
I pull up niggas throwing up gang signs, smoking weed.
Hey,
bitch, you gotta get flipped behind the campus.
It was wild.
It was, yeah, man.
We were smoking on campus and they felt comfortable. I felt comfortable.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
It felt good.
Hey, I shit y'all. No, the first day I came with my mom was like, "This rolled me." Man, it was a naked dude walking down the street, bro.
That's a naked nigga.
Naked nigga walking down the street. My mom was like, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go to school.
Welcome to Jackson.
That shit was wild. I remember looking like up to like, you know, remember y'all had the Tiger Plaza and shit.
Ooh.
Mine would be like, cause you know y'all were cool with like, you know, my like, you know, Keelan them boys, niggas from that.
Yeah.
I used to see them niggas at Tiger Plaza. I'm like, bro, man, them niggas going dumb. These niggas finna put me on a game, man. Cause I used to stay home every day for a period of time. Cause I didn't want to like lose focus in school.
Right.
I didn't know it was kind of easy to balance. Like, cause my freshman year, I think I had like a 3.5. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was scared as hell. I used to be in Dixon and that bitch playing the game. Then somebody niggas hit me up. I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They can fuck with the party. I'm like, all right, I guess. Man, I'm
Grade straight mid-terms came in. I'm at 3.8. You know what I'm saying? You know, step out one time.
Finals coming in.
He was feeling good. I'm gonna step out one
time.
Who? You?
Oh, yeah, I did lose that motherfucker.
Man,
but I came back.
Yeah.
It's all about that.
It's all about balancing, man.
Yeah,
you need that balance, though.
Right.
You know, I feel like that balance helped us, though. Like, that's why we didn't have them, like, suicide issues. Like, the hot spots and all the different little stuff we had on campus, usually to come out and socialize just at least for an hour a weekend.
Sometimes it was motivating. You know you can get, like, you know what I'm saying? You can award yourself with something like that.
Yeah. Like, you know, I get to step out today, put on my good fit, the sunshine.
Oh, man, this man, he on Chicken Wednesday, man. Ooh. Hey, man, hey, how'd you?
It was like that. Hey, it was like that.
Okay. Man.
Definitely.
Well,
I enjoyed myself, though. That shit was fun.
I ain't gonna lie, Jackson State definitely is a great place. It's all gonna hold a place in our heart, bro, because, like, we learn so much from so many people. You learn a lot about life.
You know about yourself.
And you learn about yourself, what you can take, what you can't take, what you can tolerate, you know, and what's not acceptable to you, bro.
Yeah, that man, Lucchi, man, you remember you got that award, bro? The class gave you an award.
Oh, yeah, he got the
Bro Man of the Year.
I was at the award show. I don't know how I was even there. And I was like, damn, I think my boy Lucchi.
I remember this shit, bro.
I remember when Lucchi, because, like, Lucchi was one of the first people that came in, like, under me.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember irritating Lucchi.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
I still to this day don't remember how we got
Lucchi y'all got today is a legend. But his growth period was amazing.
Y'all.
Bro, like, they used to, like, Lucchi was like a bug, bro. And he just manifested into the guy you know today, bro.
Man, the guy.
In like 3 years, like really like 2.
But I went to high school with this man. It was so crazy. He was like the loudest, most obnoxious dude. But he was cool. But everybody like knew him. Was like, Lucchi, like what you doing? That man went outside the class, had slippers on.
Niggas 105 degrees outside. You ain't no closed-toe shoes.
Really better outside class. Shit, I'm Lucchi.
Like when the first lunch? Shit. Y'all niggas still in that classroom. Fuck that shit. Y'all niggas still in that shit. Niggas supposed to be class clown 4 years in a row, man. I miss that side, dog.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I slept in all my classes. Like, niggas knew me and shit. Like, I didn't really have to really do too much. Like, I was dancing and shit too a little bit, but I had to get that up. I don't know, man. I can't
at that point.
Did you do the sip? Did you create the sip shit?
I had like a whole little dance, but I never talked about this public.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. Okay. But it's like after it was nipped in the bud.
Yeah.
I was like, finally, bro, because everybody used to always associate me with dancing. And I was like, bro, I feel like a damn monkey or something.
You want to be taken serious? You want to be taken serious?
That nigga Smudge don't cut up. I'm like, bro, I'm done dancing, man.
You were popular because of it, though.
Yeah,
everybody fuck with Smudge. Smudge always had love back in the town, bro.
It was cool, man. My city's so small, so really you got one public school. One school with all the black people, bro, and then like a small city.
Right.
That shit was lit, bro. Like, basically, yeah, man. Everybody had their own niche. It was cool as hell. Like, I really do miss them days.
Yeah. It's just, high school days just go by so quick, bro.
Them days, bro, then you on a schedule, like, you really doing the same shit over and over again, so it's gonna go by quick. At least in college, you can switch it up, you feel me?
College,
you on your own time.
Right.
You ain't got nobody to tell you what to do, so you can fuck up so easy. That's the other part.
That's the downfall.
Nobody tell you to get up and go to class no more, man. That motherfucker, ain't no bell ring in your dorm when you stay in the sage. My nigga, you ain't pull up.
Nigga, if your class at 8, you wake up at 7:58, nigga, you can decide upon yourself. Roll your big ass over that damn little ass mattress they got up in the sage. I used to do it 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Let's tell niggas sign name on the roll.
Sign name, takes you home.
That's it. You roll over at 7:58. Bro, you gonna fly?
Yeah,
I'm here. Where you at? Sign my name. Throw that here.
You need my J number? You need my J number?
You already got it, bro. You already logged in. Shoot. You got your sign in, boy, the first 2 days of class.
At one point, you ain't got to take your J number because they already know.
This nigga ain't coming today.
He ain't coming in today. Test date at that.
Hey, Chris, you missed the calf in the
yeah. I mean, shit, I can't even lie, bro. I still fucking go, bro. You talking about like these misses, like I fucking still go. I can't even lie, like so when I came back to do this MBA program, I was just like, shit, like I may have to, something happened with my housing, so I may have to even get like a meal plan. So I just got like a couple Tiger Bucks and just spent a little bit of money on it. So like I go in there like to swipe. I even bring my daughter in there sometimes. Yeah, man. Shit. They show her love. Shit. I mean, it is what it is.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I can't even lie. Compared to back then, it's a tad bit better. I can't even lie. Like they've upgraded.
They have basement improvements.
Right.
I can tell there's on that shit, especially like with the hiring and stuff. Like those people, like freshman, I ain't having nothing against anybody, but it was like students mostly, and now it's like grown people. And I think it's just a different vibe. Like students, if you as another student, sometimes they don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
But damn, man. And shout out to that lady, man. R.I.P. her, bro. That old pizza lady.
Oh, the pizza lady.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. her, bro.
Talk about she got what did she get? She got
some happened. Man.
I remember her. Yeah, R.I.P. to you. She was such a sweet lady.
She was
sweet, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it happened back.
It's just things just man. It just ain't the difference. It's not the same no more, man. But that's the life.
Definitely changed.
I ain't gonna cap though, but that Cavway, bro, it's like a buffet for like $8.
Basically, yeah.
So like, I ain't gonna cap. This some time I done pulled up there and went to the cab, bro. Just to,
paying cash and everything, huh?
$8, fries, unlimited burgers, some cookies, some pizza.
I mean, bro, I wouldn't suggest it would probably make you feel.
I was up there for some reason. I forgot why I was up there, but I was up there and I was like, bro, I'm going to the cab for $8, and I ate good, bro. I sat down. Ain't like I was at Ain't like I was at Golden Corral or something.
I feel like my next step.
Some ice cream and some more.
I feel like my next step, if I were to go there, I'd probably either be like a professor or like shit. I'm putting my goddamn son in that bit.
I feel you, man.
Or my daughter going there, and I'm gonna go. I go in there and pay for that shit and sit down there.
You really have pride for the school.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm gonna grow with it, bro. Even though I've ran into situations at Jackson State, you know what I'm saying, that weren't just
the best.
You know what I'm saying, or wasn't as pleasant. You see what I'm saying? Like it's still like your alma mater and shit like that. It's still cool, even with the recent news. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was pretty much involved in that. And we praying for y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
exactly. Like we got love for our school, bro.
It's just
I love, you feel me?
It's just a part of the school. Like regardless of what people say, man, it's just like it's like your family. It's like the family you never knew once you get on that campus.
I know people helped y'all along the way and shit, man. Like,
yeah.
Like y'all, before y'all graduated, like y'all pulled some strings with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody looked out for you, some shit like that.
Like the biggest string is Miss Commission, bro. Miss Commission.
Miss Hill. Shout out to Miss Hill, Miss Frank.
Eric,
Miss Eric, yeah, man.
Contractual services,
Contractual. I love y'all. Y'all was like my little campus family, man.
That's like a club, bro. Did you ever go on the third floor of the
Reds,
bro?
No.
Did you ever like your meal plan?
You got to know. If you ain't know.
I guess not.
Cause I ain't know it was the third floor to the Reds for the long.
Till the Brazilians got robbed. My freshman
I
year.
feel like you probably been up there, bro.
I'm lying, bro. Yeah, like, bro. Matter of fact, you was up there one time, and I came up there. Cause like the lady, she the one she can offer like you. What's the shit called?
Like that was Miss Erica had to be, or Jordan. You know,
Jordan.
Cause the dude right across the hall from her, like the big dude who he worked in the tech.
He the sports guy.
Yeah, he's a sports guy, the big Samoan guy.
Yeah. So I have been in the office before.
That guy, I guess.
We had so much fun and then track service, the good old days. Shout out to KG, Kayla go overseas. Miss J said
she's famous, bro.
she's hella famous.
Legendary.
The legendary Bean.
Yeah,
we just had good times, man.
Yeah, I show fuck with my like a lot of my teachers and shit. Sometimes they just be real, you know. They want to see you make it. They don't really, you know. They don't really be holding you. Like it's some, you know.
Some you can really connect with, like
they expect a little more out of you. Sure enough, it's cool, man. You gotta be you, and, you know.
I mean, just show that effort. Just
show that effort.
Show effort. That's all you gotta do.
You can't expect them to go a mile for you. You ain't gonna, you know.
How the hell you want them to give you an annual semester final? You ain't been there for 2 months.
Ain't been trying and can't know off the line.
Right.
I just turned in a quiz, bro. Like I did like the first problem. I was like, look, here you go. I'm not even about to waste your time, bro. Like I think I'm gonna drop that shit.
I'm fresh away for that one.
He saw you don't like, bro.
You think it's too late for dropping classes?
He's about
like the 6th week now.
Nah, you good.
The 4th week.
You straight because
you ain't got the midterm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you try. Yeah, you still got a chance. Yeah, try.
That's what I'm saying.
You might not want to wait too much.
Yeah, I would
that's
finish it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that's just summer, bro. I'm fresh off that quiz too. I'm fresh off frustration and disappointment.
Yeah, bro.
It was the homework I did too. I still couldn't remember that shit, bro. It was, I don't know, my memory's terrible.
I got homework to do right now, but I'm good though. It's like 5 questions. And 2 enough, bro. I don't care nobody say, man. Fake it till you make it, bro.
Yeah,
man. I swear to you, bro. There's a lot of shit I know right now, and it's a lot of shit I guess I was supposed to be taught. And then it ain't got the same connections, bro. Right, man. True enough, man. I know people that graduate now, they can take the same thing, man. You not gonna contain all the information. College sometimes just show that you are able to be trained. You don't need to know all this stuff, man. I be on Socratic.
It comes to a point. It comes to a point in college where you don't go to learn, you just go to pass.
Exactly, bro. So I don't, man. People be stressing about like learning a lot of stuff, bro. Man, they gonna train. Well, I can't speak for this. I ain't got a career yet, but I feel like you gonna get trained if you meet credentials, bro. You gonna get trained. They ain't gonna let you be in that
she definitely gonna go through your 2 week introductory training, and everything that you thought you needed to know is gonna be pointless because you gotta learn their system. And everything in their system is all that matters.
And it may be different from job to job. I think that's just the whole thing, basically. Like
every job is different, like you said. Just
if you go into a career, like a company, yeah, bro.
You have to learn their way.
It's a training, bro. And they actually gonna tell you did it. If you come in and talk about I did it. The whole reason that you going through school and you get different teachers and you can't go to a teacher talk about well, Miss Ann told me, Dr. Ann told me to do it this way, and Dr. Jesse don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
When you go from Apple to Microsoft,
totally different.
I don't care what you do to Apple, bro. This is how we do it.
I don't give a fuck what you did with Apple shit.
And that's just gonna be everywhere. We want you to learn our culture and be of us.
Right.
That's how we operate over here, and that's why we hired you in, because we felt like you fit us.
Right.
Not we felt like you fit you and we gonna adjust to you. That's not why we here. But I got one more question before we slide out this thing.
What's up? What's good?
It's gonna be deep. Give me one thing that don't nobody know you did while you was at Jackson State.
Ooh. Oh, like, is this a no judge room right here, huh?
Yeah, it's no judge room. I don't know what they gonna do, but we ain't gonna judge you.
It's crazy. I don't know. It's funny. I don't even be my boys. I'm gonna talk around them, man. If y'all would come by myself, I probably wouldn't even say it, man. I don't know, man. It's like he's so snitching, but I don't care, man.
It was a criminal act I did my freshman year.
What you do?
Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, nigga, freshman year, how long ago?
Yeah.
They want to indict you, man.
like a 10 years.
I blur out any details, bro. Just let it out there.
First, he'll take care of it. He'll take care of it.
Please take some of what I said.
Shout out to JB. Shout out to niggas Zach, Detroit Vision. We know we out
That
there.
nigga snitch.
Hey, blank their names out. Blank their names out.
Make the sound effect make the sound effect.
I just like I just in Detroit, but yeah.
What?
Like
I just do shit. What up to you? What up to you?
When I say I was the biggest pill popper freshman year, bro, I was on all that shit, bro. Like, tell me why. Me and my nigga, I ain't gonna say his name because I already gave him too many info already. We used to ride around Jackson, bro. Like, we was trying to have a trap house party. And we rode around the whole west and north Jackson, bro. And we broke into 4 houses. JP was the king, though.
Don't say what you take. Don't say what you took, bro. These niggas they looking like,
about this.
It gets deep. Yeah.
What?
We broke into 4 houses. I kicked one of the door in. JP kicked the other door in. We looked out for the police. We were trying to have a trap house party. And tell me the house we found to have the party in was right next door to campus. And it was right next to that church. You know that church across the street from the TBL.
Did y'all have it?
3 people came.
All that work. And so it was a vacant house?
It was a vacant house. They were still painting in there. But like, they locked all the doors. We went through the back, kicked the front door out. And so it didn't have no power because the house was still being renovated, whatever. So yeah, and
that's crazy.
we ran the power from guess what? The church.
Damn. I switched it up.
But like, was it a party though, or was it just?
It was a trap house party. It was like we put a little radio, put a boom box in that bitch and everything. JP drove out.
So tell me this, bro. Like, where were y'all all living? This doesn't sound like a trap house party. This sounds like an arrangement.
It was definitely a mastermind behind this shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas ain't spending their time with the party.
Niggas, our niggas had Tim's on and shit, so I was looking out, make sure JP didn't come in, ride through our shit. And so,
bro.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I don't even care, man. My name Lucchi just said that shit, man. I got some balls, man. Look. Alright, so my freshman year, man, like, to be real, I don't know how the night started, but I just know I was just texting this girl, bro. And like she was just like, you know what I'm saying? She was just basically trying to like vibe. She was trying to vibe with me, like she was trying to link. And the whole time, like, bro, I got a roommate, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to really just do that in here. And I knew she was on. So I'm playing dumb, I'm trying to blow it off, but then she came out and said like she trying, you know what I'm saying, trying to fuck. So I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? This ain't my first rodeo, but I'm still like, I don't know what to do. I ain't got no whip my freshman year. Mm-hmm. I ain't got nowhere to go, you know what I'm saying? Then like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. So I know we just we kind of set this up. We like, shit, we gonna try to do the engineering business. That's why I said that shit earlier. She like, it's open 24/7. I said, I bet. So it would have been cool, bro. It would have been cool. We went through. She actually knew, like, you know what I'm saying, how to get around the building and shit. She took us to one. And bro, do you know? I swear to you, bro, we must have got in, a good 20 minutes to skip the details. Like, you know what I'm saying? We fucking like, I'm actually finna bust at this point. Man, do you know the door came clean open? Man, I promise you, bro. I was in it. And I got out of it. And bro, I left it on the floor, bro. And I did.
You nutted on the floor?
Nah, hell no, dude.
I
had a strap on. Anyway, I did when I heard it because I really just was embarrassed. But when I went, it was like a dead end. So basically, like it was 12. He was like, "Hey, what the fuck y'all doing?" And I'm like, I ain't got no pride, man. I'm like, bro, nigga, you can't come back. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch me like, let me get this. And he was like, hey, he started laughing. He's like, hey, bro. He's like, I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I really came back because I thought somebody was trying to rob the place or steal something. Y'all making a bunch of noise. He like, y'all can do y'all thing. I don't care. I'm finna do it. I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm finna go. I'm good, but hey, thought he was gonna take me, you know what I'm saying, give me a fine or some shit like that. I was embarrassed. And me and her ain't talked after that point in a minute. It was just, because in her eyes, like, damn, you left me, you feel me? And I was like,
you should have ran too, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
God, that's jam.
Yeah, but what about you, man?
Yeah, I'm not about to give anything.
Any criminal story.
Like, hell no.
Hey,
like,
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I drove my car down the plaza, like the whole fucking plaza, and nobody really just knew about that except for the people in front of Alexander.
Nice shit. Like,
that's
got some heavy ass shit.
Like, that's crazy. I always want to know, like, how other people drive on the plaza, like, not get caught. Because 12 be doing it.
Oh, that was some weak shit, bro. I'm not about to get y'all motherfucking.
I mean,
that's
your business, bro.
You ain't supposed to keep tail, man. For real.
You feel me? What about you, Ray, the OG?
Snap, bro. I was trying to think of something this whole time. Y'all came strong.
Yeah, bro.
I was sitting here on I'm like, dang.
I'm a convicted felon.
I'm like, but I got that equates to kicking indoors, bro. I ain't never get caught in no building or no junk. Dang, what did I do that don't nobody know that I did?
Ray, you was always well kept. That I know of. I don't know the inside.
Yeah, bro, like, I ain't really do too much wild, besides, like, building junk, but that junk wasn't, like, wild to me. Like, cause you know where you at, you know you're around places, so. I don't know, bro, like, I ain't got no spectacular story in my opinion. I feel bad, bro, cause I asked this question.
Bro, you got wild stories. You probably just don't want to put them out there, bro.
Like, my wild stories is out for real.
Freaking treat night.
Freaking treat.
When we had the freaking treat, my sophomore year.
What is that?
And JB.
Yeah, that wasn't no.
That's it.
That wasn't no story to tell.
Oh,
I mean, nothing happened for real, bro. We about to go fight some niggas.
Yeah. I thought that was. Never mind.
I mean, I got some shit, bro. Like, I mean, shit, like, man, I really don't want to tell this.
Oh, it's here or not, bro. You gotta tell us.
All right. Is it too late? Should I go ahead?
Go run it.
All right, I mean, bro, like, on a community service trip, bro, like, shout out to the people that let me on that shit. Like, I really appreciate that shit. Let me on there twice, but, like,
bro.
Man, the homie, rest in peace, like, oh my God, put me on, like, oh my God, Zans, yo, like, so, here I am on a community service trip, bro. I'm the only one with Zans, and, like, I probably at least had, like, 9 grams of, like, weed. Yeah, it was, and like a big ass bottle of Parmesan. But like,
a fun trip.
I regret everything I did that trip. Like I fucked around and took Xans, bro, and was fucked up. I cried on some shit. It was fucked up, bro. Like it was on some weird shit, bro.
I cried. I smoked real perp one time. I was crying in the corner. For real.
This was for jokes, though. No, it really happened though. Like seriously, like with that shit.
I know you never do it again though, right?
Yeah. I'm not about to tell you what I did on the trip. Like
you
it was
good,
fucked
man.
up. Like.
Xans, that's enough. That's all I need to hear. Xans.
Yeah, like don't do Xans, man. Don't do drugs.
Don't do pills. Don't do drugs. Please don't.
Yeah, definitely not promoting.
They're not good.
You learn from the lessons, man. Like shit like that. Hey, I know me. This nigga never do that shit no more, man. Who was freshman though? You know what I'm saying? I'm 17. How old you was? You was 18?
17.
So yeah, shit like that. Yeah, just don't. You can't make the same mistake.
Yeah. Don't open the same wound.
Get you a crib, my nigga. I got a crib now. What up?
Yeah.
I think that's why myself so fucked up, bro. I'm just like, bro, I ain't really got no wild ass story that's not like regular as fuck.
Damn, right?
I mean, you're good, and maybe them times will come. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I done did some wild shit, bro. I just feel like everybody know my wild shit because I never been a nigga to like, not a kiss and tell ass nigga, but bro, if I did some shit, it was just like.
You always open about this shit. I'm silent, bro. I haven't done too much shit, bro.
That's a good ass talk though.
Yeah, man. That had me reminiscing going back down memory lane.
I ain't know what the fuck I was walking into, really. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this show gonna be something nice in the future.
Yeah, we on the way up, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
No problem, man.
Coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Christian. Love that, man. Episode 6, man. What can they follow you on social media, man?
Oh, my shit Smudge got it, man. I make beats and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in with us, you feel me? You know, I'm over there, bro.
Yes, sir. Christian Crisco Stocks. You can follow me on Instagram at Supreme Executives. You can just hit me up. I do it all. Homework down to fucking
rap.
Yeah, rapping. I do songwriting a little bit. Draw. Yeah, no, for real. Like,
he really gives his homework, dog.
Like for real. Like hit me up for anything.
Oh God.
I mean, I model a little bit. consultant. I play hits, you feel me? If you don't got a girl, I'll teach you how to talk to them, you feel me? Like, I do a lot.
The game, man. The game's
yeah, maybe the game.
The game's terrible.
And keep your friends close, man. Keep you know what I'm saying. Keep your bros close and keep your loved ones. Tell you know, holler at your loved ones and be like, you know what I'm saying. What's cracking? You know what I'm saying. Don't just hit motherfuckers up. You want something from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep your real connections, bro.
And give people their flowers while they still living. Let them smell their roses while they still living, man. Don't talk while nigga gone, bro.
Yeah, like shit on the people while they're still here.
Hell God.
If you don't like them, fuck them.
Right.
Follow the boy on all social media at Some Call Me Young and Luch. What's the name of this podcast?
Is the Down Home Scoop. Out.